today, and this is an opportunity again to invest in one of those great basics, maybe in a little bit longer length or shorter length depending on what your jewelry box happens to need. I have been taking it upon myself in the new year to really go through my jewelry box, my closet, my drawers. I'm really in purge mode, trying to clean out what I no longer wear and really assess what it is I'm missing or needing to fill in. So if you need that 24-inch chain, I have it for you in this gorgeous twisted rope chain. The different lengths, if we start at the top here with the shortest, is your 16-inch chain. Then we have it in 18. Then we have it in 20. Here's a length we don't do very often. That's 22 inches. And then we have it in 24 inches. So, I mean, I have to say, if I was just to take those two out of the equation, layering 22 and 24 together, I love that look, especially with your little sweater twin sets like I have on, or you like to do a shirt with a little jacket over it. Perfect. And then the 36-inch. What I always say is that if your budget allows, your best value is really the 36-inch necklace, because while it can be certainly worn long and frame the other things that you're wearing, the cool thing about a 36-inch for most of you is you can double it. So now you have like the look of a layered 16 and 20-inch necklace, or you have this look of, you know, kind of two 18-inch chains layered together. So if your budget allows that, consider that when you're making your purchase. The gauge of this is fantastic. This is not going to be a chain, thank you, that is ditzy, but it's also not something that looks like you would have found on, totally dating myself here, Mr. T. So you have something that is just, you can see on Blair. I know, didn't you love Mr. T? Pity the fool. I love that A-Team, the old A-Team. I didn't see the new remake of the movie. I'm not into the remakes. Yeah, I like the old one. I always like that George Papard, right? And that Dirk Benedict, he was always so cute too. Blair, do you have any idea what I'm talking about? Do you remember the A-Team series? She knows the A-Team. Okay, good. Only I'm the geek who knows the name of all the actors in the A-Team. So anyway, look on Blair. Whether it's against fabric, her dress, or it's against her skin, look at the beautiful presence in this twisted rope. This is such a pretty classic, and I think you're going to love it for that reason. These links are all hand assembled. So again, part of the reason why there is fluidity to this chain, part of the reason why you have this beautiful shimmer to this chain is because of the handwork that goes into taking these wires, twisting these wires that become these small links and working it all together. Do you see this? I mean, these are the things you want to look for. You know, we talk a lot about gemstones and the clarity and the color and the carat weight. But you know, when it comes to jewelry and necklaces and metals, you want fluidity. You don't want it to be so stiff that it's not going to move with you. Look at that all in my hand. Look at all that gold. See all the diamond cutting that's on that? So imagine that catching the light, sparkling when you're in a t-shirt or you're in a blouse, you're wearing it with a suit, you have a little bit larger pendant that you like to put with it, going to work for all of those occasions. Another call out for you. Because the 22-inch is such a unusual length to find oftentimes in a slightly bolder chain, that is a great length for guys. So if you have a grandson, a nephew, your son, your husband, your brother, your dad, you've always wanted to get him a really nice gold chain. Hey, with these sale prices today and the ability to get that 22-inch length, that is the perfect length for a gentleman. 20 inches is sometimes a little too short. And 24 inches sometimes comes down a little bit too far, especially if they want to wear, you know, a medallion, a crucifix, their Star of David with it, whatever they might wear with it, or maybe they just wear it plain. The other thing with a men's chain is it's got to have a little gauge to it, right? He's not going to wear ditzy, right? Our guys want something that like shows a little bit more gold, right? So this piece really shows that beautiful gold. You have anywhere from 4.4 to 9.6 grams of gold, this beautiful diamond cut gold classic. Another investment chain. You know who you are. This is what you want to just be able to throw on and wear and not have to think about it. It fastens in the back, just so that you know, with a lobster claw clasp. Again, all of these links that you have in here, these are all hand assembled. This is from one of our premier factories in South America, in Peru. And you can just see the beauty in which they put those links together, the way they're diamond cut, and they're really, really sparkly. Look at the sparkle and shimmer on that particular chain. And that's where I think this chain stands above other rope chains. It's not boring. It doesn't look flat. There's some life to it. There's some sparkle. There's some brilliance. And it shows off what we love. And that's this beauty and prestige of gold. I mean, when you see this, it's like, wow, did you see that gold chain? It's really, really pretty. So I have it framed. I have this Colombian emerald piece coming up during our Vault Discovery show at 4 o'clock. I used the longer chain here to frame it. I probably could have done 24 and 22 inches too. Didn't want to get too greedy. But here you have a chance to get really that new investment in a gold chain. A daughter who's graduating from high school or college, maybe it's your granddaughter or somebody special. This is that nice gold chain because they'll have it for a long time. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 36. J319500 is your item number there. All right, also, here's something else. Now, this is a little more affordable. It's a little more delicate.